Okay, good morning. I'm just tackled this parts and function of a polygraph machine. Um, but before first, polygraph machine is used to detect if a witness or a subject is saying the truthfulness of his testify. So first function of polygraph machine is control panel first parts. This part control panel is directly to the system, can turn on the system, so that is a control panel. This a switch or turn or off or on the polygraph machine. Next is power cable. Power cable is an electrical cable, an assembly of one or more electrical conductors usually held together with an overall sheath. The assembly is used for transmission of electrical power. So based on your based what I'm saying, this is electrical power transmission with a system. Next is wrist cup assembly. Inflated tightly over the wrist or arm, blocking blood flow through the artery as the cuff deflates and reaches your systolic pressure. Blood flow resumes around the artery. This creates blood sounds or vibrations that the blood pressures monitor or detects. So this function is to know the connectedness of our blood with our artery. So polygraph machine detects the vibration if ever our blood pressure is high or down. Next is arm cuff assembly. It's designed to measure the arterial blood pressure of an examiner during a polygraph machine. So this arm cuff assembly is to measure the examinee during a polygraph examination. So that it is a function. Pinch clamp are typically used on miniature tubbing applications which are not subject to much pressure or forces. They are a viable option for quick, easy field installation or a range of tubbings. Number 6 is hand pump release valve. So hand pump release valve, it is used for pumping air into the cuff. The pressure release valve is fixed on one end of valve and is connected so that you can pump and operate the valve with the same hand. The valve should be closed when pumping air into the cuff. Number 7 is hand push valve assembly. The pressure release valve is fixed on one end of the valve and is connected so that you can pump and operate the valve with the same hand. Hand pump release valve and hand push valve assembly is connected this with each other. So when we press the hand push valve, it is directly connected with hand pump release valve. Number 8 is pneumograph chest tube assembly. A pneumograph is essentially a convoluted rubber tube. It uses law to determine how much resistance there is in the chest cavity because there is more resistance in your chest when your lungs are filled with air. So this pneumograph chest tube assembly, it is the detector if we are in a calmness situation. Like for example, we talk about how to testify. So minsan kabado tayo. Pneumograph chest tube assembly detects what the condition of our breathing. So number 9 is finger electrodes assembly. Is used to electrically stimulate the skin surface in nerve conduction study and somatosensory evoke potential measurement. The electrocode can also be used as recording electrocode. So it is function of it. Number 10 is inkwell filler. Is used to electrically stimulate the skin surface in nerve conduction study and somatosensory evoke potential measurement. The electrocode can also be used as recording electrode. So inkwell and filler and finger electrodes assembly is same with each other. They are also be used as recording electrode. Number 11 is handle. A typical use of function handles is to pass a function to another functions. So handle, as we can see to the picture, this handle is the purpose of handling this material. Ink bottle, it is used for supporting of inks for continuous produce. As we can see, ink bottle, it is a ink bottle. The continuous production of ink, it is the support. Electrode jelly. Next, the electrode jelly reduces the electric this is electrode jelly. Reduces the electrical impedance at the point of contact with the skin so that this impedance is as small as possible to avoid continuation of the signal. Electrode jelly is its function is to avoid attenuation of the signal. Chart roll. Chart roll is, as we can see at the picture, it is a box type chart roll. A chart recorder is an instrument used to record a various processes and electrical signals. The most traditional chart recorders record data on a paper. The paper is passed under a pen and pen is deflected in a portion to the signal. This is a chart roll. So its function is to record various processes and electrical signals. One by one steps or production is a chart roll recorder to record or all of the four process. 16 is pen box. It is a pen box. Pen box is, it contains a lot of materials that can support through the examining process. This is a pen box. Like for example, this is based on our computer or cell phone. We have memory card. Like as the same pen box like in memory card because it contains a lot of materials that can support through the examining process. It is the support for the examination of polygraph machine like of SIM card or memory card. And the last is latch. Latch is in electronics. A flip or latch is circuit that has two stable states and can be used to store state information. A bistable multivibrator. The circuit can be made to change state by signals applied to one or more control inputs and will have one or more outputs. And the last also, removable cover. Removable cover is, it is the cover of a polygraph machine when the examination done or finish, a removable cover, it is the function of it. So guys, thank you for your listening and I hope that meron kayong natutunan sa konting explanation ko today. So guys, thank you.